All right.
Action.
So, Brian, what we're going to do is what I call the money tee to figure out where your money's going. I want to show you what successful people do with their money. And this is where the standard I want to get you to over time. Maybe not as we start off the first plan, but this is where we're going to try to get you to over the next year or two. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
All right. So you make $8,000 a month, Brian. That's what you bring in. And that happens, and then nanoseconds later, you're paying taxes and allotments and all this other stuff, okay? So this is before all that. What successful people do then, they take that $8,000 of their money and they split it in half. And so we got $4,000 over here on the left side, and we have $4,000 over here on the right side. All right? On the left side, this is what successful people do with their money. They identify their church and charity, how much they're putting toward the home, and that's either a mortgage or rent, okay? How much they're putting toward their debt obligations each month, how much they're putting toward their family's life insurance, how much they're putting toward their family's savings, and of course, how much goes to their investments for all their future attainable goals that will take both time and money to achieve. All right? On the right side, they're going to federal income tax withholdings, and let me rephrase that. This is just going to be taxes, and what that includes is federal income tax withholdings, Medicare, and Social Security. And where do we get this information, Brian?
On your check stub.
Right off your pay stub, your LES, whatever. And then everything else then is their standard of living. Okay? So Brian, I've got your planning organizer you provided for me, and it says here that you were doing $50, so you're not a complete heathen, to church and charity. Okay? You are doing $1,500 on your mortgage. All right? You have $500 going toward your automobile, and you don't have any credit card debt currently. Your insurance, you've got $10 going toward your group term insurance that you have through work. You are doing $100 to savings, and you are investing $500 in your 401k or your TSP. Is that all very accurate?
Sure.
And this happens each and every month without fail, does it not?
Yes, it does.
Perfect. So we add this up, we got 2,000, 25, 26, 2660, right? And for the sake of my conversation, I'm going to round up because I'm an artillery guy, $2,700. So now we know this minus that leaves us with 5,300 on this side, correct? And your taxes, your pay stub says that all three of these is 2,000 total, which means your standard of living is 3,300. Those add up to this, and this plus this adds up to that. I've just done my check. Okay, so this is what you're doing, vice what successful people are doing. Correct. So your seesaw, Brian, should look something like this, and in fact, yours looks like this, correct? Because that's 5,300, and this is 2,700. So what has to happen in order for you to start behaving like successful people do?
You need to start adjusting some of your some of the money from the right over to the left.
So we got to move money from here to here, okay? So in fact, if we look at this, your delta is $1,300 that would have to move. How much of that $1,300 are you willing to commit as I develop your financial plan?
Well, I would like to start off smaller and build my way up into it, so that way it's not as painful.
Okay.
That's okay.
What would that number be? What would you be willing to do? $800, $900?
We'll start off with 700.
700? Okay.
We'll say 750. That way it's right down.
Okay. All right. So if I build your family financial plan and allocate these dollars to these three cardinal cornerstones, you'd feel pretty good about getting that thing implemented, would you not?
Yes, I would.
All right. Thank you. That's it.